What celebrity scandals can we look forward to in 2025? I've picked a few celebrities for us to look into. Let's see what we can find out. I'm curious, are you? I'm sure you are. Of course, it's all alleged for entertainment purposes only. It's not fact. Psychic downloads and snarky opinions. We're going to start with Taylor Swift. Now, of course, if you're a big fan of Taylor Swift, not the video, not the channel for you, go find your echo chamber elsewhere. We're also going to be looking into Beyonce, Kim Kardashian, Elon Musk, and J.Lo and Diddy. So let's start with Taylor Swift. What celebrity scandals coming down the pike for her in 2025? Oh, Queen of Cups. Oh, Eight of Cups. Something's coming down the pike here for Miss Swift. Things are going to be uncovered. It's this idea of like everything was just rosy and perfect and she was on track for world domination or having it, keeping it, whatever. And things are going to be switching and it looks like she might be exiting the stage here. In terms of power, people are going to be doing a little bit more detective work into what's been going on behind the scenes with Miss Swift. Looking deep into the past here. Oh, shady things happening behind the scenes. Ooh, legal problemos. Let's pull out the Major Arcana deck, the Orphans Major Arcana deck. Let's see if we can get into this. So somebody's digging in their past, or people, entities, who knows, to see she's been doing something shady. It's going to have her having to leave her throne, shall we say. What is this? Power manipulation. Power manipulation in terms of her throne, manipulating her power on the throne. Okay. I don't know enough about Miss Swift to give a rat's ass, but this would tell me that there has been something here where there's been some type of shenanigans in terms of how popular her music is. It's like it's coming through like charts, awards, manipulation of those things. Ooh, and there we got the Death card. You're not quite as popular as you told the world you were. That's a problem, isn't it? Manufactured power, celebrity, influence, fame, overriding concern. Yeah, the power, the fame, telling everybody that she's the top. She's at the top, but everything underneath in the foundation is smoke and mirrors, a bunch of BS. Like it's not rightfully earned. Emotional undercurrent. Ooh. Hello? There we go. All coming down. Not going to be too good here for Miss Swift. Fear. She's not going to be able to make it okay. She's not going to be able to say, well, that's just how the industry works. And of course they manipulate who wins awards and who gets to the top of the charts and stuff. And I wasn't a part of it. I just make wonderful music about having bad taste in people. Like, no, nobody's going to be buying that. Obsession. You have to see it from my perspective. I'm going to write a new album about it. I was under duress. And I couldn't have a say in this. This wasn't me. It was the machine behind me. Okay. Driving ambition. Smoke and mirrors. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was them. It was them. Okay. And the obstacle here. Emperor. There's a puppet master. Who's not going to let her have her to spin that yarn. There's a puppet master here who is not going to allow her to spin that yarn. Like somebody she wants to throw under the bus, a higher up, a record executive, a whoever. Maybe not a record exec. I don't know. Somebody higher up is not going to allow her to do that, and she's going to be falling off of her pedestal. Boo-hoo. Okay. Alrighty then. All the Taylor Swift fans, keep your little keyboard comments to yourself because I don't care. Next, let's go to Beyonce. What's next for Beyonce? Scandal coming for her in 2025. Ooh, Four of Wands. Oop. Ooh, my. Okay. All right, what do we have here? We have the Hermit. Okay. This is like twofold coming through for her. I don't know these things to be fact. I don't care about Beyonce that much. But I don't know that much about her. However, her witchy ways, shall we say, that's going to be coming forth in terms of, I don't know if she's doing some type of hocus pocus, witchcraft, whatever. That's coming forward. There's this idea that her house, the depravity, bad actions, terrible deeds, those things coming forward. So what you thought you had with her and her husband of like, oh, they're just normal rich celebrity people, that house of cards tumbles down. Not good. You're also going to then see her and probably him in a different light and seeing how connected they were in terms of doing shady things, tying into Eyes Wide Shut, but especially somehow into the government arm of that, which is interesting. I don't know if we'll see what we get in the Major Arcana spread. There's some tie-up with government entities. This could be maybe they get wrapped up in the Diddy thing and they're going to have to face legal action about that. There's something there about that. But Shady McShady. Shady McShady. Okay, let's see what the Orphans Tarot wants to tell us about that. Center of it all. Kings. Kingmaker, king, emperor. In the past. So they're slaves to something, someone, some power, some entity. There's that high priestess. Could be slave to El Diablo. That could definitely be a part of this. But again, the witchiness, the rituals, that kind of shit feels like that's still coming out for them. Okay, overriding concern. I don't know how high up. This would say she's some type of high up witch in Eyes Wide Shut. I don't know. Like I said, I don't dig into her. I don't care that much, but I wouldn't say she's maybe at the top. I would say maybe she's a big player at the top level. Okay. Emotional undercurrent. Trying to balance this all out. Trying to save face. Not going to work. It's also feeling a little bit like doing some other type of reverse spell. Erase, erase, erase. Okay. Fear. You can't serve two masters. The devil worship, the satanic worship, the whatever you want to call it, being a part of all the Eyes Wide Shut shit, coming out to the forefront is the biggest fear for her and I guess him at the moment. I'd assume they're both doing the same shit. The obsession. There's that Hierophant card again. I think I think there's somehow, I don't know what that connection is. I definitely think we have a problem where the government entities or whatever that are coming after the diddler are coming after them. But it's almost like a tie-in of like, but we're on your team. We're on your team. Where, you know, there's the good guys and the bad guys. And there's that like bringing forth the interconnectedness of those two entities, where you have Eyes Wide Shut and it's kind of in the background looming. You have the government who's seemingly not supposed to be a part of it, but they are, you know, all of that kind of shit coming together. But I think they're going to take the fall. Beyonce and her husband, Mr. Z. There's the judgment. They don't want to face the judgment coming their way, but I see it coming down the pike. Sucks to be them. Main obstacle. Both of them. It's going to get both of them. Womp womp. It's going to get both of them. So their bad dealings and witchy ways, hocus pocus, and all their shady shit coming back to bite them in the ass. All right. Let's look into Miss Kim Kardashian. 2025 scandal. What's coming down the pike for her? I mean, she dressed up like a... I don't think she's called it a reptilian, but she dressed up like an alligator, which is a reptile. Anyhow, that was her Halloween costume. And, you know, she said on her show she was a shapeshifter. And, well, we know about that whole family. What's the scandal coming down the pike for Miss Kim Kardashian 2025? Ace of Cups. Empress. Oh, relationship with Mama Chris. Nine of Pentacles. How we got our wealth and fame and power. I did not know that they were into... I guess it makes sense. Witchcraft. El Diablo. But witchcraft. That kind of crap. Ties in the Eyes Wide Shut. All of that stuff. To get their power and their wealth, partnership. Dude, I think she done. Okay, this not looking good because this is showing Kim and Chris, daughter, mother, loosely use those terms, more as business partners. So where we might see one of them get nailed for Eyes Wide Shut crimes. The other one is intrinsically linked. Like you cannot separate them. I don't even know if that's the right word. English is not my forte anymore. You know, lost all those brain cells during the time of the bug, you know. Anyhow, those two are linked in a chain, cannot separate one from the other. They're a part of bad deals. They're a part of doing, allegedly, my opinion, being a part of Eyes Wide Shut, but more so too, some type of hocus pocus, witchcraft thingy here, bad stuff, not good, in terms of trying to get their wealth, their power, all of that kind of stuff. Coming down the pike, how they got it, there's some shady shit in business deals and money ways that they're making money that's not on the up and up, allegedly. That's going to come back and bite them in the ass. They're done. All right, let's pull out orphans. See what else we can find out about that. I guess that would be like, you know, the top of that pyramid, right? Taking the cap off. Guess you won't be advocating for people anymore legally. Center of it all. Moving forward. How they moved forward. There's the lovers again. Her and Mama Chris are in deep doo-doo because this is coming back to bite them both at the same time. All right, their desire here, they want to just walk away from it all. Oh, we didn't know. Oh my gosh, we went to all those white parties. We didn't know. Oh, Joe Francis, he's such a nice guy. We didn't know. Overriding concern. Secrets are all going to come out. No matter how many NDAs these people had with others, does not matter. Secrets are going to be coming out, flowing out. Niagara Falls, vomitous everywhere of secrets. Emotional undercurrent, trying to hold it all together, keep the empire somewhat afloat, best they can, trying to save the other members of the family so they don't go down with this sinking ship. It's sinking. Okay, fear, tower, it's all going to be gone. That is their fear. Womp womp. All right, obsession. They still want to be on top. They still want to be relevant. They want to be influencers and all that stuff. So they're still going to be trying some way, somehow. It's going to go down like a lead balloon. Desires. Yep. Hold it together. Still hold on to their power, their wealth, their status, wherever they may hold any type of status in those circles, I guess. Their main obstacle. Mama sunk the entire battleship. Their greed, their desire for the power, the wealth, the fame, the things, and Mama and engineering it all. Mama's engineering here has screwed the pooch for that family. Okay. There's a lot of tentacles. That cauldron has a lot of ingredients and a lot of curators for the ingredients that go into that cauldron. All right, let's check into Elon Musk. Scandal for him. He's sort of a celebrity. Sort of not. But put him on the list because he seems to be popular. So, scandal 2025 from Mr. Musk. All right, going to be out there, front and center. Powerful man, very anxious in the background. King of Cups. Okay. Kind of Jekyll and Hyde. All right. In the future, power, heartbreak, trying to smoke and mirror. I'm wondering, are we going to have problems with him and his companies losing either power, control, market share, something? So it's not really, I'm not getting like scandalous, like you find out Elon Musk has some type of naughty tape. Thank God. Who would want to watch that? There's worry here though, about losing power with his companies, and I don't know if this is also market share or if this is like money, bookkeeping. There's something here, like we're trying to make some entity that he's in charge of, trying to make it like, oh my gosh, this widget I make is worth $9 million. Yeah, and but the books don't add up. Something here like that, like books don't add up. There's something overvaluing, maybe. Let's see what else we can find out, because it's like not super scandalous because it feels like business shenanigans, right? You know, big companies, they all know how to do business shenanigans. They know how to get out of paying for all sorts of shit. I'm not big enough to figure out how to do any of that stuff because, believe me, couldn't you imagine? I'd feel like, yeah, I'm a baller. How do I not pay for my house? How do I not pay for my car? How do I get the private chef to be covered by my business? Yeah, how do I pull all that out? How do I also not pay any taxes? And not for me, not for you, but for the Elon Musk, perhaps. Let's see. Things turning around upside down in the past. Something came. This is already in movement, man. He's going to be on the spotlight here. Overriding concern, partnership. This is about partnership with the business here. I'm getting this is still about a partnership. Death. Something's wrong here with one of these businesses. I don't know what. Something's wrong here with one of the businesses. The fear, that's smoke and mirrors. Something like the valuation or the importance of said company is not quite there. It is not what it was said to be. Obsession. The devil's in the details. There's something here with that. I don't know. Driving ambition. Get it all out on the table. So exposure is coming in terms of his businessy things. Something passing the smell test. Main obstacle. There's other secrety shit here though. So it would look like there's a very good chance they're trying to expose all this stuff. And but however, at the end of the day, whether that be like his new position in the government moving forward or whatever, it's a do not pass go, do not collect $200, do not expose all the way. But there's a definite intent trying to take him down, something related to his businesses, and maybe trying to say like evaluation or whatever, bookkeeping, something's not on the up and up, but it doesn't look like it gets past, go. Okay. I always wondered how all these powerful people, they always like, oh yeah, I go out to lunch, I talk about business, and then I write off my lunch, and I And I'm just like, I don't know how you play these shady games. My brain does not work in shady. So it's like, I don't get it. I'm sure there's a way they figure it out. Anyhow, back on now to J.Lo. Jennifer Lopez, come on down. What's your scandal in 2025, darling? I'm just Jenny from the block. Oh, there she is. I'm the star. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, getting tangled up in some legally shit. Oh my. Already tangled up in some. She sees the stuff is brewing on the horizon that could be an end for her in her career. We've seen this for a while. Go back to the other J.Lo readings. All right, so that we still have that there's legal shit coming down the pike to get J.Lo. Not looking good for her. Oh, judgment. And everything's turning around upside down. Gosh, Jenny might be going back to the block. They don't know who she is though, so they're probably not going to let her on the block. Knight of Swords. This is I'm coming back to bite you in the ass because you should have done what was right when you had the opportunity to do it and you did not. This is coming back to bite you in the ass. This is like a hard bite. This is like taking a piece of meat out of her big ass. This is not just leaving bite marks. This is like gonna sting for her. All right, let's bring out the orphans. Come on, orphans, tell us what we can figure out more about this legal shit coming down the pike for J.Lo. There we go. Theme: smoke and mirrors. Whatever you think you've got with Jenny on the block, you do not got with Jenny on the block. It's all a bunch of smoke and mirrors, like you think she writes her own songs or she actually sings her own songs. No. All right. Past struggles. Oh, this comes right back to Mr. Diddler. Oh, darn it. Those relationships in the past, those loving relationships, the relationship that helped launch her career, coming back to bite her in the ass. Future, in front of the world. Exposure in front of the world. Womp womp. Overriding concern, all coming down. All coming down. Tower. And underneath it, she's trying super hard. That's interesting. She's trying super hard to see if she's got some connection somewhere to protect her or to pull a shenanigan, put a flag on the play. She is trying to see if she can call in every flavor of favors. Well, if she wants, can I pole dance for you? Can I shake my booty? Can I sing you Jenny from the block in Espanol? Can I, whatever, she's trying. She's trying really hard. Her fear, judgment. Oh, she does not want to have to get caught up in that legal shit. She's going to be in deep doo-doo. All right, obsession. Yeah, she's relying back on her witchy ways. Can I cast a spell? Can I get a brouhaha? Dial my brouhaha, 911, hello. She's whatever. I need all of the things from the Botanica. I need them all. She's trying real hard. She's trying real hard to reverse this course, but ships don't flip a bitch on a dime. All right, overriding or the desires. Ooh, desire. That's interesting. I'm gonna pull some fries with that one with the sun, because usually this is to get it all out in the open, but that seems odd because this implicates her. main obstacle. I want to play like, oh, that's why. We don't need fries. Full. I didn't know what he was doing. He just told me to do this and I just did. Or I didn't know those were bad deeds. I just, right? This is like, I didn't know that was illegal. Girl, stop. All right. Now, the grand finale, 2025 scandal. Go on to the Diddler. Diddler.com. Did somebody register that website? I bet they did. Anyhow, let's see what the big scandal. I mean, he's already scandalous in 2024, but let's see big scandal for Diddy in 2025. Big scandal. P. Diddy, Brother Love, Sean Combs. Pick a name, any name, all shit. All right, what's going on here? Oh, smoke and mirrors, bitch. Why we got Big Daddy Trump there? There's the government. Done. So he's done, right? He's toast, he's baked. He's not getting out of the clink clink. He's not. He's there. But let's see. Oh, okay. So, hoping we can cut a deal. For sounding like he has a bunch of marbles in his mouth when he attempts to rap, he doesn't sound very intelligent. He is. Well, I don't know. I'm not saying we're going to put him on, like, in charge of, like, the Mensa people, like Sharon Stone. Maybe we could put him in charge of Sharon Stone. Anyhow. He has a strategy here. He wants to sing and he wants to somehow this is like, I don't know. I'll reserve judgment, but he wants to tangle up here or link up here with the new presidente coming into power. And he wants to switch this around where he's like, oh, I did these terrible things, but I want to be an advocate for good. I know I'm never getting out, but I want to be an advocate for good. And I want to turn on all of these other celebrities to prove how much I care. I did wrong, but I want to make amends. So hopefully I can get out in a few years. I want to make amends. Okay? This is his strategy. So he knows he's done, but he's feeling like his only play is, I can rat out all these other people. I want to become an advocate for all of the people I've done wrong. Okay. This sounds like Tiger King over there trying to lobby, whoever's in power. Help me. I'll never financially recover from this. So Diddy's the new Tiger King. All right. Let's see what else we can find out about this dumb idea. Because I don't think they need anything of his. I don't know that he can offer anything, really. But what can we find out about this Diddy scandal? He wants to lay it all out on the table. Past struggle, he's clinking it in the jail forever. So, yeah. Future, he wants to pair with the government. There's the Hierophant card. He wants to, I don't know, the ambassador coming to me live from the jail. It's Diddy, the ambassador on crime. Strength. He really thinks he's got a powerful position from, I think he thinks that he's going to rat out all the bad actors, whether it's in the government or it's in media, entertainment, XYZ. He feels like he's got so much information, he can be the whistleblower extraordinaire. Okay? Underneath it all, he wants to do this in front of the world to prove, he's not so bad, kind of make it so he's okay. Maybe he wants to do like some of these celebrities do, like Jodi Arias selling her art from prison. You know how they do. Maybe he's hoping he can, I don't know, do some raps in his cells, make some Sean John clothes. Who knows? Who knows? His fear? His star might have burnt out. Taking a dump. All right, obsession. He needs to feel like he's still powerful, like he can pull strings. It's like almost like he wants to be a Suge Knight, but he's not a Suge Knight. Like Suge Knight, well, I wouldn't mess with Suge Knight, but P. Diddy wants to have that type of influence, which is funny. Yeah, okay. His driving ambition, he's trying to avoid, he wants to get a sweet deal because he doesn't want to end up night in a cell like Mr. Epstein. He's trying to really avoid that. He wants to get sent to like Martha Stewart's type of federal Camp Cupcake shit. Okay, got it. His obstacle. People know too much about all his shady shit. He does not have anything valuable to offer in return. They already know all of his secrets. Womp, womp. All right, well, there we go. Our celebrity psychic predictions of their scandals for 2025. Rather interesting. Let's see what shakes out. And until next time, adios.